Don't worry, guys. I'll turn off the live chat because the live chat basically now looks like a bunch of headless chickens running about shouting Silk Song, Silk Song, Silk Song, Grand Theft Auto 5. Random stuff which is randomly saying it doesn't make sense. See, this is why I hate Nintendo fans. I'm a Nintendo fan myself, and I would never act like this, to be honest. So I decided to start it to about 2 minutes early, because it's going to be starting soon here in Scotland. It's currently now 4:57 in the evening, 4:57 p.m. for me here in Scotland. Pacific time, it'll soon be 9 a.m. and in Eastern Standard Time for all you lovely people in America, it'll soon be 12 p.m. So yeah, part of the world it's going to be 9 o'clock in the morning, so obviously you'll be waking up at 9 o'clock in the morning in Pacific time to have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and see some nice games from Indie World. And for people in the Eastern Standard part of the world, you're going to be having your lunch basically while watching this. But hopefully you don't get in trouble if you're at work. Great, get ready for a new Indie World Showcase live stream featuring roughly 20 minutes of information on upcoming indie games headed to Nintendo Switch. And obviously if all these messages flying by the now are annoying you, don't worry. It's not going to be long until I turn them off for you because I can't quite possibly stomach all the nonsense that will be flying by on the left hand side of the screen. Then is that the right hand side or the left hand side? Whatever side of the screen it's on. I'll be obviously giving my honest thoughts on any of these games that are coming up. It's only going to be 20 minutes, so should be a small wee stream. To fill up my stream quota for today, because I was going to play Pokemon today on stream, but I noticed that the Indie World was happening today at 5, in about a couple minutes for me. So I'll do my intro now while we're waiting. Good evening, this is your friend neighbourhood weeb, the Eisenberg here, and today, in Up Down Left Right, we're watching the Indie World 2021. Here we go. Nice and colourful, as usual.
Hello, and welcome to Indie World.
Hiya.
I'm Amber.
Hi Amber. Hi Carl.
Some indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Let's dive right in.
Okay. That looks quite nice.
Fans of classic RPGs with modernized elements will want to check out Sea of Stars. It tells the story of two children of the solstice, a lunar monk and a solar blade dancer. They must combine the powers of the sun and the moon to perform eclipse magic, the only thing that can fend off monsters created by an evil alchemist known as the Fleshmancer.
I would have picked a better name for him.
Turn-based combat. Stunning dynamic lighting. A world where you can traverse freely and explore every nook and cranny. And that's just scratching the surface. Not to mention the incredibly moving story with plenty of twists and turns. It's also set in the same universe as The Messenger and serves as a prequel. But don't
Hey,
worry,
Callum.
you don't need to have played The Messenger to fully enjoy this gorgeous game.
And get this. Some of the music was composed by none other than the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, who composed music for Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross,
Alright.
and Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Nice.
Sea of Stars launches on Nintendo Switch Holiday 2022.
Christmas 2022. Hey Vinco. This is all the games coming out soon on the Nintendo Switch from the indie developers. Alicia.
我是志全。嗨，是 Nick，我们是 Underscore Team，很高兴有机会带来这款游戏。
Underscore
阿丽夏，希望借由 Asia 与 Lucia 的冒险旅程，可以让我们重新体验到人生当中会面临到许多痛苦的选择。这也是我们创作阿丽夏的初衷。
I can understand what they're saying, but don't ask me to translate because they're talking too fast for me to translate.
预期可以为你伙伴建立非常不一样的体验。我们手举上见吧，拜。
There's plenty to admire in this puzzle adventure game. For twin sisters Aisha and Risha, cooperation is key in safely navigating this deserted temple. The game makes creative use of the various input options available on Nintendo Switch. Each sister is controlled differently, and you can control both via solo or local co-op play. With Aisha, you'll use motion controls with Joy-Con controllers in TV mode, and with Lisha, you'll use touch controls to guide the helper robot Ambu in handheld mode.
However you choose to play, you'll need the sisters to work together by exchanging clues and operating devices that can help you go deeper inside the temple. But be careful, it's filled with all sorts of menacing monsters and treacherous traps, some of which can trigger different endings. The heartfelt
Sounds like a night in
playing with a friend,
Annan.
coupled with the emotional story, will complement your journey to uncover the secrets residing within.
Sorry anyone that's
The Oblivion of Twin Goddesses launches as a console.
Sorry anyone
exclusive
that's
on
watching
Nintendo
in
Switch
Annan.
spring 2022.
Dumfries Shire.
Hi, I'm Adam.
And I'm Joe. We're two brothers who started our own indie studio in order to make a classic point-and-click adventure game. Today, we're excited to announce our debut title, Locomotive.
Set aboard a 1930s express train, you find yourself caught in the middle of a deadly mystery, full of twists, turns, and larger-than-life characters. Solve satisfying puzzles and clear your name once and for all.
We both grew up playing point-and-click adventure games, and it's been a long-term ambition for us to put our own spin on it.
We can't wait for you to play Locomotive when it comes to the Nintendo Switch system.
Welcome aboard the Royce Express, where my guests indulge in luxury travel, fine dining, and murder. Well then, who's at hand to catch my killer? There's my trusty lawyer, a would-be detective, and Her Majesty's Secret Service. There's just one problem. They're the suspects. With puzzles to solve, pounds to grease, and clues to uncover, they'd better prove their innocence fast, or it's the end of the line in an adventure that's not just nuts. It's Locomotive!
Callum, if you've still got your mod,
I do love me a good murder mystery.
remove and hide that person that's just sent that vast tech thing,
Comedy adventure.
because that's just random pish like.
Investigate the suspicious death of Lady Unterwald.
You'll play as a straight-laced lawyer, an amateur detective, and an undercover agent at different points in the story. Along the way, you'll meet a fully voiced cast
And to the person
Who done it, and what
that has that weird name,
inspired
Russian
them
name,
to murder
that's
Rebecca
put in
Black?
Vash Tech,
Locomotive steamrolls on
please
the
fuck off.
Nintendo Switch summer 2022.
You're not welcome here.
Velma, wake up. It's almost Yummy, sleepyhead. Your friends are waiting for you. Come on.
Have I made you a mod yet, Calum? If no, I'll do it after the stream so you can help me with these weirdos that come into stream with the Russian names.
I miss you too, Velma. But you need to live your life.
Good. Can you remove that weird random Russian person from me, please? Thank you.
On behalf of the Pixelnesia team from Indonesia, I'm proud to announce our upcoming game, Aftermath EP. Aftermath EP is a modern-day story of music, loss, acceptance, loving others, as well as yourself.
You, sir, have a nice hairdo and some nice chiseled jawlines.
The game itself is set in Jakarta. We want players to experience this vibrant place we call home.
Thank you very much,
which is
Calum.
also considered as the melting pot of the multicultural people of Indonesia. We cannot wait to let you experience.
He's clearly reading off an auto cue.
And explore our interpretation of Jakarta.
From the creative director of What Comes After and Coffee Talk comes a stirring narrative about love, loss, and lyricism. Set in Jakarta, Indonesia, Afterlife EP focuses on young musician Rama, who struggles to compose music after his girlfriend Cinta passes away. By communicating with Cinta's voice inside his head, Rama will learn how to cope with grief, forge new relationships, and even potentially love again.
A mixtape of visual novel, rhythm game, and narrative adventure. Afterlove.
But watch all the music in this game
EP of music
be immediately picked up by YouTube.
There are multiple endings based on the
And everyone that chooses to stream this
an original soundtrack from
will get
Indonesian
copyright
band
striked.
Alpha, and striking art direction from Soyatu.
But it looks quite nice.
Start anew.
Afterlove.
EP, launching on Nintendo Switch, summer 2022.
If it's cheap enough, I'll get that and play it on the channel. Dungeon Munchies.
I'm hungry. I've got the munchies. Dungeon munchies, that is.
Then this 2D side-scrolling action platformer should definitely satisfy your craving. You are dead. Well, you were dead, and now you've been revived in a mysterious underground facility. But forget hanging around here. You've got to get out.
With the help of the undead Necro Chef Simmer, you'll hunt down monsters, then cook.
What the fuck is a Necro Chef?
Around 100
The hell?
provide various abilities. One dish, for example, might give you the power to serve up new combos.
So you are what you eat.
My favourite character there is the rather vibrant frying pan.
And let's not forget the eclectic cast of characters, hilarious side-splitting story, and charming 2D pixel art. Better bring
That looks good.
appetite when Dungeon Munchies devours its way onto the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Later today. Cool.
Hej med jer. Jeg hedder Niels. Jeg er spilinstruktør og lyddesigner.
If Dungeon Munchies
Jeg har lavet spilmusik i over 10
again is cheap enough, I might get it
Figment 2.
and play it over Christmas.
Andre lydlæggerier. For at få de mest punchy lyde, har jeg været ude ved mit træsvær og smadret på havegriller og kaffekanner. Musikken i Figment indordner sig efter dig. Vi har brugt rigtig meget energi på at få lyd, musik og gameplay til at spille sammen.
Hello to the 5 in chat.
Meget til at vise jer spil.
Thanks for the 6 likes.
I'm coming back to the surface. I need time to make things right.
I hope you're not copy. Alright, okay. Looks like there's a lot of RPG like games coming out. That's good for me.
We're already on to the next segment.
Segment 2.
This isn't a
Creed
figment
Valley.
of your imagination.
Oh, very funny. In this musical puzzle adventure game, you'll make your way through a rhythmic world set in the human mind. Unfortunately, nightmares are spreading chaos everywhere. It's up to you to put an end to their fearsome schemes. Play solo or locally with a friend as you wield your trusty
That's
sword in
interesting.
engaging combat.
So this game is based
Manipulate environments to
inside
solve
all of our
puzzles
minds right now.
and have symphonic showdowns against some musically menacing bosses.
So basically this is what's happening in our
Or
Wait a minute.
trouble.
So is this happening
Creed Valley begins its symphony on Nintendo Switch,
February?
February 2022.
So is that happening in our
Will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Very nice. I'll download that.
Deep sea diving? Check. Investing? Check. Drawing?
Hello there, Anonymous.
Surviving
Air
on
traffic
the
controller.
moon? Check that too. A slew of board games from developer Oink Games are coming to Nintendo Switch.
Go on thrilling and risky treasure hunts in Deep Sea Adventure. Become
For the mods in chat right now,
in Star
Anonymous used to be the YouTuber
Don't get caught in
Demon Slayer,
Curtis goes
Demon
to
Slayer
the
something.
and recover supplies
Just
from
he's an alright.
astronauts to survive
Don't remove him
the
because
adventure.
he's alright with me.
The games are designed to be easy to understand. They also capture and recreate the feel of their original tabletop versions.
Very good vibes,
Play
Calum.
all the games.
There's quite a good lot of games coming out.
So you can play with friends near and far. Get together and play on one system, or create a room with friends. More games will also be added in the future.
Start a game night with Let's Play Oink Games, launching as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today.
A timed console exclusive.
Hi, I'm Javier, CEO and programmer at Heroic Studios.
Hi, I'm Iris. I'm working as an environment artist for our upcoming title, Endling Extinction is Forever.
We wanted to create a game that raises awareness about how the world may be in the near future if we don't change our consumption habits.
The environment is mainly presented during night.
Oh
so we
god.
want to emphasize
Does this mean this game's gonna preach to us
and contrast our culture
about
that is
fucking
very
global
small
warming and
and human
waste?
during the day.
Oh
Hope that the
god.
game may
Here we go.
influence everyone to reflect, but also that players around the world can enjoy its story, gameplay, and cuteness.
Did you? Did you, air traffic controller? Well, I'm glad you're still here, buddy. I care about my subscribers a hell of a lot. And to hear that really kind of, like, concerns me. You alright? ETC. Thank God for that, Anonymous. Ending Extinction is
As
forever.
the last mother fox in Endling Extinction is Forever, you'll need to keep your 3 cubs alive and lead them to safety in a world ravaged by humanity.
In this game, blending stealth, survival, and adventure.
This
you'll make
makes
your
us-
way through devastating
This makes us look
environments
like complete and
to
utter
find a place
arseholes.
on Earth where humans can't hurt you. Along the way, you'll hunt other animals to feed your cubs, as well as teach them new skills to make them less vulnerable to
I'm going to have
predators.
to play this game. 'cause I
really
love
hope you
animals.
make it.
I do.
There
too.
wee foxes.
But in the end, how many of your cubs
Wee foxy.
survive the perilous journey is up to you.
One of my cats is
Endling
watching this.
Extinction is Forever launches on Nintendo Switch spring 2022.
Here's more info about the skateboarding action platformer Ollie Ollie World from our friends at Roll7 and Private
Ah,
Division.
Ollie Ollie World. Nice.
Far across the Ollie Ollie world is Radlandia, a nation forged by the skate gods.
This looks like it will be fun.
Travel across our beautiful land. Wall ride among the trees. forge new paths through the desert, or cross moving platforms in picturesque sketchside. You'll see some weird stuff along the way. But don't worry, that's just part of your journey to Nar.
Well, at least you're okay, Anonymous.
There you'll compete with champions.
Yeah, they're both alright.
Skills to win rewards, and create new routes to share with your friends.
One's sleeping and one's watching the direct with me.
Meet a tree. Get on down to Radlandia and achieve
They're sitting below the camera now. So.
bonus items. Oh, nice. Get me some of those.
OlliOlli World rolls onto Nintendo Switch February 8th, 2022. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
This direct has got me wanting to spend all my money, which is bad.
And I'm Colleen Fannin, producer of River City Girls 2.
I've been a River City fan since the days of the Nintendo Entertainment System, and in fact, this is the third River City game I've worked on. So I'm thrilled to bring you an all-new adventure starring Misako, Kyoko, Kunio, and Ricky.
We were blown away by the response to the first River City Girls. So, for the sequel, we're including everything players loved about the original, plus a whole lot more.
Yeah, I heard that it was
We're
Calum.
working really hard to get this game into your hands as soon as possible. In the meantime, please enjoy our debut trailer for River City Girls 2.
Oh, that soundtrack. At this point, I don't really care. I'm gonna get copyright striked for all this music. I don't really care though, because I'm not earning money from YouTube. I'm just enjoying myself.
River City Girls 2.
Hopefully, Calum. Hopefully.
More baddies to take down? Let's go.
Right there with ya. WayForward is back with the sequel to the acclaimed beat-em-up, River City Girls. There's trouble brewing once again in River City, with higher stakes, meaner streets, and even more.
Obviously, they don't mean the River City. That's the soap on Scottish telly.
Powerhouses Kyoko and Misako. Each character has their own fighting style and upgradable movesets, which you'll need as you set off on a new quest, picking up where the first game left off.
And when we say new, we mean it. New moves, enemies, areas, items, and a new soundtrack by the first game's composer, Megan McDuffie. Not to mention branching paths, as well as the return of a familiar foe. Get the fist flying solo, or team up with a friend, locally or online. What do you
Well,
say,
co-op.
Ready to give
Confirmed.
some the old 1-2?
Oh, heck yeah!
River City Girls 2 punches its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2022.
You don't have to reveal your real name, Anonymous, if you don't want to.
Nintendo Switch. From painting the world to a management sim with dinosaurs. Enjoy!
Alright, okay. But would you prefer if we call you Anonymous then? Because I like to separate real life from YouTube. Baby Storm. Okay. I've got to stop myself using your old name, Calum. I keep wanting to call you Rock Universe. Or Rock. I'll just call you Anonymous, Liam. Because it'll be easier for me to remember you that way. Because I'm bad enough with names as it is. That'll be easier for me to say Callum. Thank you.
That's all for today's Indie World. Or not. We've got one more game. Check it
Okay.
out.
Let's have a look. Well, that's quite spicy. They were holding hands. Can't help that. Omori. Nice.
The critically acclaimed RPG Omori is making its way onto Nintendo Switch.
Travel back and forth between two strange and vibrant worlds, each one brimming with colorful friends and foes to uncover a forgotten past. You'll experience an unconventional story and turn-based battle system, supplemented by warm illustrations by renowned artists.
So basically, Earthbound mixed with Pokemon,
Wrote, directed, and
but
colored much the game.
in the style of
Omori does lean into some heavy topics, so
Yeah.
be prepared. It's quite the journey.
Omori launches on Nintendo
Probably
Switch this spring
Anonymous.
2022.
But I'm not going to acknowledge what you just said there, because that word
And
there,
that's all for today's Indie World. We hope
YouTube
you
doesn't
enjoyed
like.
the lineup of games in today's showcase.
As
The
always,
pandemic
we'd
word.
like to thank everyone in the indie community working on games for Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching.
No problem.
Don't forget to follow our official Twitter account to stay up to date on all the latest news from Indie World. Until next time, happy gaming!
That was a good indie world. That's it over, guys. Let's have a look and see what chat's like. Watch the match that they be. Right, let's have a look at chat, see what they're doing. They still are, Rock. They still are. So you can't say that word that the pandemic is all about. Even though tons of people say that word that Anonymous has said, with the number 19 on the end of it. Well, quite a lot of YouTubers I watch say it, and YouTube doesn't. They say they don't want you to talk about it, but folk talk about it, and YouTube do fuck all about it. Sorry, but I do swear, and I'll never change. If I want to say it, I'll say it. So what I'll do is, I'm needing to go to the bathroom, right? I'll leave you guys here now, watching chat fly by, and see what nonsense they pilfer out of their mouths. Back soon, guys. Whoa, stop. That's Obviously that video that just played is my mate's one. He does vlogs on the bike and that. It was too fast, wasn't it? Tell you what, we can have a wee blether the now. Wow. I'm gonna play. Well, what we'll do, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see. No, not that one. I'm gonna see if those games are available now. How much is that? £50. That doesn't look half bad for Nintendo Switch. £35 for the new Yu-Gi-Oh game. Rush Duel. Okay, Anonymous. The cars look a lot better. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Dark Magician. Is this another Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? Nice. Not to watch the rest of the anime. What else have they got? Dragon Rappa 5. Dragon Quest Builders 2. Shining Pearl. Dragon Rappa version 3. 2. Fire Emblem, Trials of Cold Steel, Cupid Parasite, Ni no Kuni 2, Grow, Disney's Magical World 2, Shin Megami Tensei 5. Has that got a demo? No, it's not. Still expensive though. I'll wait for a sale. Dairoku Ancient Agents of Sakurutan. That sounds interesting. This is definitely a game I would play because it looks so anime. Very, very nice. Fuck, bloody hell, man. Stop with the drift, man. Jesus. Right, come on, over this way. Bayonetta 1 and 2 for 50 quid. Not too bad to pay 50 quid for 2 games. Yeah, someone just called me there. United Kingdom 07366882707. That's probably a scam caller. Scam callers always try and call me when I'm streaming, man. It's stupid. Coming soon. Let's have a gander. If none of the games that they said on the director appear here, what I'll do is I'll probably play some in another stream. They never do they? Oh, no. That's alright, Anonymous. You're dyslexic like me. Ah, we're dyslexic brothers. Sweet. That's awesome. That you're dyslexic like me. Ooh, hello. Anime titties. Anime boobies. A minute. Can I zoom in on them? No. But anime titties! Nice. Right, a minute. £10. It's released today, I think. Well, that's going in my personal research folder. Planned release date today for that one, I think. What's this one? I'm not going to buy it, but what I am going to do is I'm going to download the demo and play it on stream, because it looks interesting, it really does. Right, so apart from those two games at the top that grabbed my attention, the one about a mystery and the one with anime titties, that's the only two that grabbed my attention at the top here. I like that. You just missed the direct that they had, the indie direct. There was a lot of good games that were announced. A lot of good games. I'm just afraid that my poor wallet won't be able to breathe after it. So right, it looks like none of the other demos are available now. But what I'll do is I'll download this one, the demo of, what's the game called? Right. Hashime of the Old Book Town. Hashime of the Old Book Town. Append trial version. I'm not bad, Ali. By the way, I like your new hairdo. It's fantastic. Let's see if I can play the trial of Guardians of the Galaxy without the controller drifting. I'll see how far we can get in this game before the drifting annoys me. If it lets me in. It is good that you said that to me, though, Anonymous, that you're dyslexic too, which means me and you can properly understand each other now, because we're both dyslexic. Oh, Fudgeberry. I can't play it. Oh, it's 4 o'clock in the morning for you, Anonymous. Ooh. Let's just play some Road 96. Alexa, shut the fuck up. That thing next to my TV is so sensitive. I had to swear at it. Sorry that you heard a Scotsman swearing. Sorry about my language. But my device really annoys the hell out of me. I can't even say its name without it listening.
Hey there. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Question 1. When you travel, you usually... Yeah, but do you have any? Kidding. So, next question. When you're traveling, do you follow the itinerary or are you more spontaneous? Good to know. And I guess you're like the other runaway teens, trying to flee Petria. It's really dangerous to cross the border. I hope you're ready.
Right, stop trying in my cupboard. I love this game, so I'm waiting to see if there's any deals in it, because it's an interesting game. It's like The Walking Dead and the Wolf Among Us, the Telltale games. Every kind of like thing you say and do affects the story. I like them kind of games. Means multiple playthroughs. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Playthrough number 2.
Kid, up here! Up here! Huh, I've never seen that shade of green before.
He's going to get sick on the hog stand. I knows it.
Stop drifting. I want to actually talk to them. Come on. My controller's drifting and I'm not even touching it as much.
What'd you say, kid? Can't hear ya. On account of the wind.
Little buddy thanked us for the ride, Stan.
Mitch, hard as I try, I can't hear you neither. On account of the wind. I see your lips are moving, and I know you are speaking to me. Yet pains me to say, I cannot hear you. On account of the wind. Mitch, check the back. Better still be there.
Would if I could, Stan. Now you know I have issues with the lower lumbar.
Right, your issues with the lower lumbar. Kid, check the bag in the back.
Watch! A buried friend!
Aw, that's too bad. Happens with the smaller life forms. I should hug more to discourage them from a wandering out. Like this.
This is what it's like to play a game on the Switch with the controller doing its own thing.
Oh no, not at all.
Yeah, not at all.
We did it, Mitch. We rubbed the big one. First Petria National.
They do, don't they, Anonymous?
That's putting it mildly.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. like the air is crackling with electricity.
You don't say. Hey, what are you looking out down there? Shucks, Mitch. Looks like we forgot a scratch. My brother and I are morally good. Human is the Robin with firearms.
But we do have a weakness for the scratch tickets.
Oh hell! Here come the popo.
If they start shooting, we're goners. Kid, do something to slow him down. You want to throw our money? You're a genius. Aim for the windshield. Hard to see from down there.
I'd love to aim for the windshield, but my controller won't let me. I know! It's my fucking controller.
Dang nabbit, we're being busted.
I can't go back, Stan. I can't.
So, you were throwing stolen bills at us. For what reason now? Sure. But as we haven't recovered all the stolen money.
Great. Damn it.
You'll need to pay the difference. Understand?
I'm cooperating with you, officer, but my head just wants to spin around and look at the beautiful scenery for some strange reason. I'll eventually get to you, officer, okay?
There. Was that so hard? You're free to go. What the? Letting those numbskulls get away. I'll never live this one down. Just get out of here, okay? And don't let me see you again.
Alright, PC Plod. Away back to your donuts. I don't like police, you can tell. I don't think anyone does, to be honest. Yeah, but they gotta help them get away though, Anonymous. Because they were good. They were Stan and Mitch were good enough to give me a ride halfway down the road. Road 96. Oh, what's that? Rock, could you remove Catherine McKinney as well? That's another scam artist. Catherine McKinney. Right, I'm going to swear for a minute, guys. Bear with a minute. Catherine McKinney, get yourself out of my chat right now, because you won't find any victims in here. Take your scamming arse out of my stream right now, Catherine. Thank you very much, Rock. You're like my personal bouncer tonight. Thank you very much. Right, so didn't mind me. I'm walking down the road like a crab because my controller refuses to turn round and look up the road. Like, come on, turn round. I only got this Yoshi, I only got this controller last year. Look, this is what I've got to deal with. I'm not touching any of the buttons, right? None of the buttons are being pressed. And it's doing this. So, yeah. No, it's another scam. What person? Was that someone screaming? No, it's you get them the new end streams. It's just stupid. They come in and they talk utter nonsense, trying to get victims, basically. They're just a bunch of fucking fannies, to be honest. Terrible wee annoying pricks that think it's funny to come into a stream and cause utter chaos. There's a car behind me, isn't there? I would hitchhike. There we are. These are some of the other paths. I've not seen them all yet. I've seen that one where they get the hacker kid. I've not seen that one. I've not seen that one. Or that one. But it's a very good game. I've seen the biker one, the hacker one. Like in the final game, this demo chunk is meant to be replayed. Basically, it's saying for me to play it and play it and play it to get all the other folk. I've only got 1 to 4 folk left to get. Because I've got Fanny's story, Alex's story, Stan and Mitch. So there's 1 to 4 folk left for me to thingamaway, travel with. Okay, Anonymous. Hello, Maram. How are you doing? So four more playthroughs and I'll be I would have seen all the stories. That's not bad. That's ready to play. But I'll play that in another stream. Yeah. So thank you for the 9 people joining me for this stream. Tomorrow I shall probably be streaming some more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, because we've got a couple. I got an egg to hatch. All my devices think I'm talking to them. It's weird. But anyway, see you tomorrow for more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Thank you to Anonymous for coming in. Thank you to Maram. Thank you to Alicat. To Calum as well. And thank you for the watch time, scammers. That you're helping me with my watch time. You're not helping with anything else though, scammers. So Anyway, no problem, Caleb. And everyone else, thank you for joining me. And as I always say, stay gold. Johnny.